Afternoon.
Afternoon, Hazel. And, well, after a very type of red, John, that
Damien mentioned there in the studio, that long red last night that he knocked in to get him over the line in the match against Stuart Bingham. And that
black. And the problem with coming straight on the black as he did, he couldn't get close to the yellow. In the face, you're going to leave your opponent with a chance invariably. So just got to be a little careful here.
Where in I start?
Thank you.
yes, and he could do with a sizable contribute absolutely brilliantly. 2 century breaks
14.
right out of the blocks, and he could do with getting back to that score, not a problem.
Might just be able to.
22.
He's had to leave himself a thin brown here.
Yeah, the way he's gone about this, John, he must have thought that.
One.
Yes, no hesitation from Ronnie, immediately trying to get that red away from the try and play position and get the black back up the table.
7.
Nice pot on the blue though. And another chance now, you would think. Making big contributions, needs to slow up a little.
13.
Yeah, that's the line John's talking about. Well, he didn't hit the reds, he hit the pink, but
I suppose the good news here, John, is that yellow getting knocked off its spot before will come in handy if he could pot the red.
One. Barry Hawkins, 1.
He can clip an edge. That was very close to being a lot of trouble. Having your hand on the table like he's got at the moment. Need good judgment here, and has he hit it hard enough? This is a shocker.
Foul.
One thing you couldn't be.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. One.
well, good pot.
4.
Tell you what though, John, he couldn't have landed better there really, could he? He covered it very well, because the first shot in this break wasn't a very good one.
10.
Just overscrewed, cueing needed here. But we usually can rely on Ronnie for good cueing, and played that beautifully.
So easily and just put it exactly in the spot you want it.
14.
Black, flicker red out. Ooh, well he should have done.
Behind it. We're right behind it. Is it there? It is.
22.
Yes, another excellent recovery. 1 for Barry Hawkins. He
30.
simply got to score when the chances, you don't get many of them, but you've got to score, John, haven't you?
When he was in the snooker to leave it that far short and gift this opportunity. So just this red for remaining.
38.
see at 39 ahead, 27 remaining. He did get a chance
45.
early on, and as you said, John, you know, he needs to be taking and scoring off these opportunities.
Yes, I understand there's a great amount of pressure on him, John, but this is what comes with the territory, isn't it? You're playing the final of these big events, you're going to be under pressure.
Well, it won't matter about the ground. That will be enough. Barry Hawkins stays in his seat. It's heaven and that to get it safe. Ronnie now leads 4-1. Well, he sent a red up to the other half of the... Oh, tremendous pot. Moves the cue ball to slow up. Great pot.
Yeah, don't blame him
Barry
for
Hawkins
refusing
won.
that one.
And a good return to baulk from Ronnie there. To strike. Love it. Flog it. Well, we say when you're playing that type of shot, oh, wow. Not certain. Okay, we got the blue on the...
Nice job from Ronnie.
30.
That was awkward queuing.
That pink and red together and try and split the pack up a bit. So if he could just get it, but as ever.
There's a couple of reds near the top cushion he could play for. Doesn't want to catch the bump of the middle pocket. Maybe he couldn't because he hit it much too thick.
25.
Yeah, tough queuing and just got to avoid the cannon on playing off the red, which he managed to do.
Oh my word! What a pot that was!
Yep, sometimes you have to hold your hand up.
And that's handy for Ronnie that the pink wouldn't go on its own spot on the black spot. There's one loose red now. Well, he's playing for the loose red. No one.
15.
But I think the pink will.
Got the pack out the way.
22.
No doubt he's... But it's certainly a more difficult break than it would have been if he'd potentially opened.
No, it's not often I question Ronnie's break build. Wants his cue ball to bounce, screw back. Tough shot this, digging in.
Yeah, it's about as good as he could do, really. With the easier for him either, because even if he drops this in, it's only really the green he can play on. Other. Can he hold it for the blue? No.
I must admit, first look, it looks a natural. Right.
Barry Hawkins, 10.
You passed it, as you can see. Made all the difference. Points the lead.
You've got to be a little bit careful with this.
Yeah, it's a clever shot. Played it in such a way that he knew he was the red in the baulk end. Well, he can play this to the far corner.
One.
Yeah, position, good cueing required. Well, he played the screw back onto the red. Played the other way. Didn't have the angle to spin over. Just about.
Yeah,
Seven.
my old dad used to say, wiped its feet.
Very good maths, JV.
Nice to see him.
14.
Ronnie O'Sullivan starts winning the scrappy frames as well. It's going to be those games where they're nice and open and the balls are in play
21.
and he's scoring as well, but his match play is looking...
Yeah, you complimented me actually on my good maths. I thank you at the time, but he... So
29.
that puts Ronnie remaining. And it goes. Barry Hawkins needs a snooker.
It really has. It's not there, the blue.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 36. Yeah.
Barry Hawkins, and the frame goes away again, and it's Ronnie O'Sullivan very worryingly for Barry Hawkins supporters, who goes clear at 5-1.